Let's talk supplements. Everybody loves to take them. They think they're the magic quick fix to every problem that they have in their fitness journey, athletic endeavors, and more. Did you know that you could skip this intro by clicking the like button? Do it. Did it work? Oh, you gotta subscribe too. Sorry, I forgot about that one. Press subscribe. All right, fast forward. Today I'm gonna talk about the big three. We got creatine, fish oil, and vitamin D, okay? These are essential to every single person, and I'm gonna tell you why. So everybody knows about creatine. Big muscles, strong men, take it, you know, looking yoked, right? No. Why I recommend it is actually because of the brain benefits. There's a big benefit to taking creatine, especially if you are post-concussive, you just got a concussion, or if you're trying to prevent the severity of concussions if you're in a contact sport. Taking creatine is essential for brain health. There's even studies that show that it could help reduce the delay Alzheimer's. This is because of the creatine kinase reduction in your brain, and supplementing with creatine is actually going to help enhance that. So if you do get a concussion and take creatine, it will increase the rate of recovery. I recommend creatine just because of the fact that it is a preventative measure for concussions. It will help increase the speed of recovery if you have a concussion, and long-term brain health overall, especially if you're an older adult. So tell your grandma and your grandpa that they need to take creatine, and it's not for these, but it actually will help them with that as well. So everybody knows about creatine making you big, strong, fast. This is because creatine helps with the phosphocreatine cycle, ATP-PCR. This is because the ATP-PCR, phosphocreatine, the creatine attachment helps regenerate ATP within your muscles. Some people are non-responders though, and oftentimes if you're a non-responder, you won't gain the weight that most people do gain with creatine. And when you gain weight with creatine, it's not bloating like under your skin so you look pudgy. It actually goes intramuscularly. This intramuscular water volume helps with the metabolic processes that increase that rate of ATP turnover, so you're stronger. It's not so much just like a bulk just because. You're not gaining weight for no reason. Creatine supplementation also will help with lactic acid buffering. Because of all the water that you're putting into your muscles, you're gonna get more capacity to buffer those hydrogen ions on those long bouts of energy. Mostly creatine is known for really short bursts of energy, so about under 10 seconds, or you know, a heavy 1 to 3 rep bench, squat, deadlift, something like that. But it will actually help longer duration exercise bouts because of its buffering capacity through hydrating your muscles a little bit more. So that's another benefit. So for you 400, 800 guys out there, you should take it if you're not pushing yourself too far out of your own weight threshold for performance. Creatine can be consumed in your diet through red meat and chicken and stuff like that, but it's so small that it is best to supplement with 3 to 5 grams per day, depending on how big you are. You can do the whole loading phase of 20 grams per day for a week and then start doing the 3 to 5 grams a day. It's not really necessary unless you're an athlete and really want to load it up as fast as possible. Of course, in sports, weight gain versus strength gain, there is a trade-off. So if you're in a weight-specific or weight class sport, the pros might be outweighed by the cons of gaining that little extra bit of weight. So it's something to really take in consideration with supplementing with creatine. So the next supplement that I want everybody to take, athletes and just your regular folk too, is going to be vitamin D3. Most of the population is vitamin D deficient. Vitamin D is crucial for hormonal production, homeostasis in that regards into your body. It has a big role in a lot of those processes to make sure that you're healthy overall. The only way that you can really get vitamin D is from the sun. People who are darker in complexion do not absorb vitamin D3 from the sun as readily as others, so it's important to supplement with the vitamin D. So fish oil, if you're vegan or plant-based out there, you can get plant-based versions, but it's ultimately to get to omega-3s. Omega-3s are what we're looking for because it's that good fat. There's the 6s and the 9s. Omega-6s are the bad omegas, which we get plenty of that from our diet already. So you're just trying to even out that ratio a bit and supplement with more omega-3s to outweigh, if you don't have the best diet, some omega-6s. Fish oil is going to also help with joint pain, so lubrication of the joints, brain health as well. That's just part of omegas. An overall kind of, I guess, sense of well-being. Taking omegas before you go to sleep, or the fish oil, helps reduce cortisol so you get into a deeper sleep, so you can recover better, wake up more refreshed and everything too. So those are honestly my big 3. Everybody should be taking those. Doesn't matter who you are, athlete or not, they're good for general health.